Hey guys, and welcome back. And today is a Friday night, and I actually thought that I'm going to share a little weekend vlog of the things that you can do to organize and clean and sort of declutter your home while your children are at home. I know that there's a fair few people out there with what's going on in the world at the moment who are stuck at home with the kids, and I know a lot of the time we feel like we can't get anything done. So this weekend I just thought I would share a couple of things with you guys that I do that you might be able to do with your kids to get them involved. So I hope that you enjoy today's video, and of course if you do, I'd love you to stick around and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe and turn on the notification bells so you don't miss another video. So what are we going to do tonight, babe?
I get to sleep in my mum's bed.
You do get to sleep in your mum's bed because it's Friday night, and that's what I let you do on a Friday night. But so what are we about to do though?
We're going to vacuum because our house is a mess.
Yes, because
we haven't cleaned our house for ages.
Oh, lovely. Okay, see how it is. Now, the thing that I have been doing with her is I use my vac pack, which is what I use for my cleaning business, and she loves to use the Dyson. So she has her own vacuum, and she always says to me, like, she likes to spend time with me, and sometimes that's all kids want to do. Even if you're doing your thing, like you're cooking or whatever it might be, kids just want to spend the time with you. So, you know, get them involved with what you're doing, and in whatever way possible. Ghostbusters! You have to watch that movie one day. Look at this precious little girl. Say good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
You're a bit sad that you had to go to bed, didn't you? You want to stay in the video, but you're going to be in the video lots tomorrow, okay? Good girl. Love you.
Can't sleep.
You can, you just don't want to because mummy's awake. Okay, so due to like OH&S and stuff, my daughter does fall over a lot and I have a wet floor, so I just tend to do the floors while she's in bed. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Got me feeling like I'm on top of the world. Okay, so now that is done, I'm just going to do a really quick click and collect order. I do a lot of the time do my grocery shopping on a Friday night. As you guys know, if you would have seen my like organized weekend routine, sort of all my family organization stuff, you would have seen that I do it on a Friday night and why I do it. So I feel like it saves me money on snacks and stuff on the weekend, and it gives me the whole weekend to sort of prep my food rather than just a Sunday. Stillness frees our mind. You don't have to say anything. I don't want you to think too much. So before I go to bed, I'm obviously going to set my washing machine timer so I can get ahead for tomorrow, but I'm just going to put some fake tan on, and you're probably wondering why I'm going to do that, because it's winter. I feel like I've really let myself go with this pandemic and I haven't been feeling good about myself and confident. So last week when I did the Princess Polly haul, I, you know, like waxed my legs and put fake tan on, and I just felt a lot more nicer and confident about myself. So I think that like if it's just going to take me just to put a little bit of cream on my legs and I'm going to feel just that little bit better about myself, then I think I'm just going to do it. Let our bodies soak in the sun. Yeah, there's no need to run. You're my caffeine in the morning. Got me feeling like I'm on top of the world. So I've woken up to this flat tire. I saw it was looking a bit flat yesterday and I was wondering what, and then I've noticed it's a great big dirty nail right in there. Isn't that lovely? They've been doing some construction at work, so I'm guessing that it's probably come from there. It's a bloody bugger. So I'm just gonna pump some air in it and then go to the tyre shop and get them to fix it. So we're back from breakfast, getting the tyre fixed and all the other things. And I'm about to tackle our first project, which is the decluttering of the pantry area. So I did buy all these jars and put this stuff in, but when I first done it, I didn't date anything, and I know that some of this stuff is really disgusting and old. So I thought we would declutter this. So I'm just going to turn this into a sensory activity for my daughter, so I'm not wasting stuff. And then she'll do her slime afterwards that she wants to do. This is a little one over here that likes to interrupt me all the time. Say hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
You little turd. So this is the pantry area, and these are the jars I was talking about. So these ones I have not used in forever. This one here is flax seeds, and they taste like absolute crap, and I don't remember last time I used them. So these would be really cool. If you've seen the Pinterest ones, you can get where the kids like play with rice, and you can hide like buttons and stuff, and you could, you know, put a blindfold on your kids. It's so cool. And this is how excited she is. She's brought them all over to the table by herself. So what do we want to make?
Slime?
You can't really make slime out of this, but we can make like a dough out of this. Do you want to make a dough out of this?
Yes.
Yeah? And we can put colours in it?
Yes.
Would you like that?
Yes.
We could even put glitter in it. Would you like to put glitter in it?
Yes.
Cool. So for the cloud dough, we just need some flour.
Yep.
Yeah, you can tip it in or however you want. Put it all in. Yeah. And it smells like fish and chips.
Yes.
Once I did this and I didn't put the lid on the oil properly, and one of the kids grabbed the oil and it gave them an oil shower at work. It was the most embarrassing thing, and they smelled like fish and chips all day. So you can imagine it's not easy to get off in a tiny little basin.
I can mix it with my hand.
Probably shouldn't have swept and mopped the floor last night, hey? It's a bit silly, Mummy. And then Mummy you get to play with this while Mummy washes them all out. Is that cool? See, and uses it all up, and look at this. She's so happy and preoccupied, so I might just tip all these into here. It's so cloudy. 2018. Yeah.
There's no one to blame, you see. Maybe we're not meant to be. There are plenty more fish in this.
Okay, so we're now onto the slime because I promised her slime yesterday. So she's gonna make that while I do my next job, which is like my 5-minute job.
Whoa.
So I think the best thing we can do as parents is not to be so hard on ourselves, especially when we've got kids at home, because it is hard. But when we do have the spare 5 minutes, or we can keep them preoccupied with something like slime like that, then, you know, take that time to do, even if it's a 5-minute job. Believe it or not, I know it's only a 5-minute job, but these 5-minute jobs add up, and then it's less stress on you at the end of the day. So this is the 5-minute job, guys. I've been meaning to do this, but I haven't done it because it's one of those things that I've just been putting off. That's a little bit stained, it looks yuck, but it is clean. So my 5-minute job is I want to add some cleaners to this, and I want to put some little bits and pieces on the door here because as you sort of saw in my bathroom video, how I said about always keeping cleaners in the bathroom, I really want to practice what I preach, and I've been meaning to do this for ages. So I'm going to show you that DIY cleaning solution, and we'll put the little bits and pieces on the door here. Okay, so this is my multi-purpose cleaner. So I just use citrus peels, and I just use that with orange juice. I let it brew. This one hasn't brewed for as long as what I would like, so I'm actually going to only just fill this bottle like halfway up just to get me through. So when I get some shorter bottles, I'll actually be able to add my like glass cleaner as well, but I'm pretty happy with just having a multi-purpose cleaner at the minute because I really just want something that I can clean my counters with every day, so I'm not too concerned about the glass. I can always go back and get stuff for that. To be honest, I don't clean this every day like this does, believe it or not, stay pretty clean. People have commented because it's like mirrored, but it does really stay pretty clean. So
Laugh until I can't breathe. Midnight moonlight dancing. Never get enough sleep.
there we go. Still closes perfectly fine. I've got my cleaning cloths there, cleaner there. As I said, I will downgrade to the smaller one and get the multi-purpose and the glass cleaner. So that's pretty well hit. So now I'm just going to show you some decluttering, and just mind that crap up there. I did go shopping and I've sort of just left it up there. So anyway, I will put that back later. So now we're just going to declutter this area. Basically what I want to do is put half of her stuff into a cardboard box because she has way too much, and then there's less for me to clean. So that's my recommendation. Again, if you're at home a lot with your kids, is to have half of it in storage so you can do toy rotation, and that way they can actually see everything that they've got, and when they get a new box of toys out, it's like having all new toys. So it's a lot better for the kids in the end of the day, and a lot easier for you guys who end up having to put things back, especially if you've got young kids who aren't able to sort of put things away at the minute. So I'm just going to show you the end result now. Okay, so this is box number 1, and it's just got all of her toys that I put in here. So it's just got like all her Barbies and her little minions and all that. The next basket, we have her Barbies in there. And the next one, this one here looks really, really full, and so does this one, but we actually do use this stuff. So this, usually I would take some of these out of here some days, and we'll actually set up little Barbie houses. So we might have like a shopping center in one, and a bedroom in another one, and like a hospital another one. So this is just the furniture from that, but we don't set it up every day, we just set it up when we feel like it. Okay, this one is another one of her loves, which is just the puzzles. So I've just cut the front cover out of them and just stored them into their own little baggies, so she knows what's what. These ones have come off, so I need to stick them back on, but I'll do that for another day. And I've even got the bigger one in the resealable ones. I find that these are going to be much better than these, because these here do end up breaking over time. And then I've got one in this clear plastic thing from Kmart. Again, it's broken. So this one here so far has been the winner. This one here is all of her books. I'm loving that they're not stacked on top of each other. I've actually stored most of the box that was there. Most of it was actually books. So I've just chosen ones that she loves, and also things that I'll be sort of like intentionally teaching her. Up here is just some more games, and then she's got her Lego. And there's some more Lego in a plastic pocket with the instructions as well. Then in here I've just got all of her cards as well, which you saw me do. And these are flashcards and like gaming cards. So these were too big to actually fit in one of these. So that's why they're not in there. And this one here is still really full. It's just soft toys and her doctor's kit thing. Honestly, she barely ever plays with soft toys, but I didn't want to put them out in the garage because I didn't want them to go moldy or anything. So then in the bottom here is a train set. This is something she insisted on keeping, and I never see her using it, but in the last 2 weeks, last week since I've actually done this declutter, because she's been playing with since I've decluttered heaps of it. So it just shows that they will play with stuff when, you know, they can actually get to it. And this is the last one, which is another puzzle. She absolutely loves puzzles. Puzzles and Barbies are like her jam. So I did have more planned out to do today, but she's just really not going to have the patience for me with all this filming, and to be honest, it is our weekend together, so I want to be spending some quality time with it. So anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video and it's given you a few ideas of what you can sort of do with your kids while you're around the house, and just take advantage of some of that time and some of the things you can possibly do to make your life easier. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed and you're staying sane, staying happy in lockdown or whatever is going on where you are, and I will catch up with you next week. I'll see you then. Bye.